Hey there retro fans, welcome to RGF RetroGameForce. Some time ago I published on Instagram and Facebook a photo of the controllers of the Nintendo Network from Japan. So the Famicom controller and the Super Famicom controller. And today I want to explain you a bit how this actually worked, and I will show you the modem and the connections that you have to do. More today focused on the Super Nintendo or Super Famicom. Stay tuned!
When you think about online capabilities on the game console, everyone almost immediately remembers the Sega Dreamcast in the early 2000s. That's fair enough, but Sega was not the first one. Nintendo was the first to bring a game console to the internet back in 1987, and only in Japan. But this is an interesting story for another time. In the early 90s, Sega also had their 16-bit Mega Drive online in a service called Sega Network system, also known as Sega Channel in North America. So Nintendo had also to bring an online service to their 16-bit machine. So a company called NTT Data got the support from Nintendo to develop an online service for the Super Famicom only in Japan back in 1994. And this is exactly what I'm showing here. A really special controller, a dial-in modem, and you're gonna need a card drive that offers the support for these add-ons. The controller is still usable today, and it's actually strangely comfortable in the hands. And yeah, here you have some good comparisons. The modem connects to the console via second controller port, which is actually interesting. Then you just could dial in on the ESP and bam, we are online. Such an awesome way to be online. So now back to the story of this add-on. It was a good idea, but the support was very low. Just some obscure developers took this in consideration because the add-on didn't sold so well. But still some horse bet games and even some banks releases some card drives with support for it, but only in Japan. There is a rumor that Squaresoft was planning to use it and allow the gamer to buy items and even unlock special areas on RPGs. These were pre-installed on the card drive. So first DLC, but it never came out. Unfortunately, I cannot connect this to be online because I don't have an analog dial-in line and no converter. Also, I don't have any game that supports this awesome add-on, but I can play with this nice controller, and I believe this is a nice item to have on my Nintendo collection. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave me your feedbacks, likes and subscribe. And may the Retro Game Force be with you, and until the next video, bye bye.